93-year-old woman from Wheatland, California, fell on hard times and struggled to look after her home. Harsh weather left her living in terrible conditions. Thankfully, one kind woman noticed her struggles and responded with selfless love. Lily Zimmerman never imagined that she would encounter a needy senior citizen during an ordinary winter's day in 2021. But that's what happened. She was shocked by the condition of Pearl Graham's home. But before we start, smash the like button and make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any new stories. There were holes in her ceiling, the walls were ruined, and there was no warmth in the house. Graham was barely surviving, and if not for Zimmerman's intervention, things could have ended in tragedy. Graham was known as the tulip lady in her community because she grew breathtaking tulips in her garden every spring. However, circumstances prevented her from continuing with her beloved hobby. Once famous tulip planter was fading away in her dilapidated home, and things looked hopeless. Graham used a wheelchair and had no way to fix her roof. She sat huddled in a damp blanket with wet sockets. The woman recalled that the wind was really strong and the rain came pouring down. It was just cold all night. Unfortunately, Zimmerman valued the senior citizens in her community, and she could not look the other way after witnessing Graham's struggles. She shared about the older woman on Facebook and wrote, "When we entered the home, we discovered that the roof was missing in 2 areas of the home, and the entire back wall of the home was missing. There were puddles of water on the floor, and the temperature felt colder inside than outside." Zimmerman did not understand how Graham had survived in such dire conditions for weeks and knew she needed to act quickly. When Zimmerman told Graham that they were taking her to a warm hotel, she reacted in a special way that touched her heart. Graham's eyes lit up and she wanted to leave immediately. She really wanted to be in her own home, warm and safe. The kind community member believed that God had planned for Graham's life, even though she was already in her 90s. She had survived the blistering cold every night for a reason. And her courage was inspiring thanks to the help of fellow community members. When things changed for Graham, while she could no longer live in her damaged home, she was not homeless for long. Generous people helped find a permanent residence for the senior citizen where she would have the opportunity to be the tulip lady again. The big reveal of her new home was emotional, and the attention to detail was unforgettable. The community members arranged a bouquet of beautiful tulips for Graham, and she was blown away by the love, smiling with delight. She expressed, "It's the best thing that's ever happened in my whole life. To have so many people help me as they have, the fantastic community helped Graham and even put brand new clothing inside her dresser." Sharon Bradshaw, one of the women who helped Graham get settled at her new community, said her new community is open arms, ready to sit on the front porch and enjoy a cup of tea with her. She's so excited and never knew people actually cared about her. She's excited to meet new friends. Graham proved that nobody is too old to start over again. She adored her new granddaughters and was thrilled because they adopted her into their loving family. It took a village to pull off the act of kindness, but thanks to a caring community, Graham gained a new lease on life. She was in chipper spirits at the housewarming party and couldn't stop smiling. Her loving new friends brought cookies with tulips on them. They cared about the little things and ensured Graham knew she was cherished. Thanks to them, she could enjoy her golden years with the dignity she deserved. Nesters were in awe of the older woman's story, but shocked to learn about how she lived for weeks. Many were outraged, but relieved. She overcame ill. Users also thanked Zimmerman and everyone else who helped. "You ladies were a blessing to her," one user said. "Proud of them. Blessings to Pearl and to you," said another. "Thank you for stepping in, stepping up, and following through to ensure she is warm, safe, and dry. I love that you were able to save some of her personal pictures to make this house a home," another user commented. The kind community set an excellent example for others and encouraged people to check on their neighbors, specifically older adults. Senior citizens often need a helping hand and deserve to be treated with respect. Well done to the selfless people who went the extra mile for the vulnerable in their community.